you. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Fall 2023 Health Sciences Pinning Ceremony. My name is Dr. Sarah Brinson. I'm the Dean of the Darton College of Health Professions here at Albany State University. Today, we gather to give well-deserved recognition to some of our most accomplished graduates of Albany State, our health science graduates. Welcome, students, family and friends, faculty and staff. We are so excited that you're able to participate in today's well-deserved recognition ceremony. The Emergency Medical Services, Health Information Technology, Medical Lab Technology, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Physical Therapist Assistant, Radiologic Science, and Respiratory Therapy graduates that we are pinning today have persevered and thrived through their college and clinical experiences. Today, we have over 60 students receiving their professional health career pin, and we are so excited to be here today to honor them. As we move into the pinning portion of our ceremony, graduates, you will be called to stage by program. Some programs will present awards, and the graduates will be asked to cross the stage and then return back into the line with their peers. For the pinning portion of the ceremony, each student's name will be called, and the students will walk across the stage to be honored. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Rhonda Hunt to the podium to begin our pinning ceremony with our Emergency Medical Service graduates.
Good afternoon. My name is Rhonda Hunt, and I am the program for the Emergency Medical Services program, which includes the EMT, Advanced EMT, and paramedic programs, and we're very excited to be here to recognize the accomplishments of our graduates. Our programs require a great deal of dedication, and we're very proud of these graduates here today. Students must complete each level before moving to the next, but the good news is, once they pass their National Registry boards at the EMT level, they're actually eligible for employment. We offer 2 tracks to meet the needs of the individual student's schedule. However, the accelerated track means that EMT students can actually complete their certification and work after only 1 semester. This allows them to work while they continue their education and go on through the AEMT and paramedic program, which we're hoping helps to alleviate some of the workforce shortage that we've been experiencing since prior to the pandemic. By the time our students reach the paramedic level, they have completed 2 individual programs and taken National Registry boards for each level. Most of our paramedic students are working in the field while attending a full-time program, which requires a tremendous amount of juggling and time management to not only attend classes and keep up with assignments, but to also complete nearly 400 clinical hours. Most also work 24-hour shifts, which means they come directly to class from work with little or no sleep. During the summative capstone portion of our program, the students must serve in a leadership role where they are the paramedic in charge for a minimum of 30 patient contacts. And keep in mind that when someone calls 911, it may be a birth, it may be a death, or anywhere in between. Paramedic students obtain a vast scope of knowledge because our patients cover such a broad expanse of ages and conditions. These graduates have met and exceeded these expectations, and we cannot be more proud of them and all of their accomplishments. At this time, I would like to acknowledge a couple of people who are vital in making all of our programs possible. Kenny Guy is our clinical coordinator for the EMS program and teaches the medical emergencies portion of the paramedic program during fall and spring semesters. He is also the lead EMT instructor, and we also have Matt Hunt, one of our part-time faculty, in the audience. Matt teaches multiple courses throughout the program, as well as coordinating lab and clinical adjunct schedules and having the sole responsibility of keeping up with our clinical tracking program for the state and for accreditation. Both gentlemen also teach the Advanced EMT program on a rotating basis, so please join me in thanking them for all they do. Okay. All right, students, if y'all will come to the bottom of the stage here. graduates. Okay, before we move on to the pinning of our graduates, we do have an award to present. And while each of our graduates is deserving, we had to make a very difficult decision. The award for academic achievement goes to the student who not only maintained the highest average throughout the program, but exhibited the traits of a true professional in and out of the classroom. Our academic achievement award goes to Jania Freeman. We would now like to introduce to you the paramedic class of 2023. Please come forward as your name is called, and Mr. Guy will present you with your pen. Jania Freeman. Gladys Hoyela Perez. Jason Lauderdale. And Tyler Maples. I want to once again congratulate the paramedic class of 2023. And Stephen King once said, "You can, you should, and if you're brave enough to start, you will." Keep this in mind as you go forward in your career and don't let anything stand in your way. Next up, we have the Health Information Technology Program with Ms. LaToya Davis, the program director.
Greetings, family, friends, and graduates. I'm LaToya Davis, Director of the Health Information Technology Program, and I'm excited to honor our Medical Coding Certificate graduates, Ms. Alexis Buckner and Ms. Stephanie Colquitt today. Graduates, would you please come forward? With the projected employment growth of 16% from 2022 to 2032, our graduates are ready to embark on a medical coding career that involves an in-depth understanding of body systems and medical terminology for analysis of patient information, to proficiently apply codes for diagnostic, procedural, and other medical services for proper reimbursement that is essential to the financial health of organizations and population health reporting. And also to proficiently apply codes for, health reporting and understanding the billing process to ensure providers are paid correctly for the services rendered and patients obtain accurate charges for the services received. We are confident these graduates will uphold the standards of ethical coding, and their contributions will continue to have a tremendous impact on the healthcare system. Thank you to full-time instructor and clinical coordinator Jessica Morgan, part-time instructors Monique Bryant and Melissa Hampton, advisory board members, health information professionals from various clinical sites, and ASU faculty and staff for your continued support of our mission. Ms. Morgan, thank you for joining me on the stage. Ms. Morgan will actually help me to conduct the official awarding of the Student Professional Stole and Pen. Our first graduate holds a bachelor's degree in Health Services Administration and works as an authorization specialist for an insurance company for which she encounters medical codes daily, sparking her interest in understanding the medical coding profession in more depth and continue to contribute to patient care behind the scenes within her organization. Alexis Buckner, thank you for the work you do daily coordinating medical benefits and obtaining service authorizations and your commitment and dedication throughout this program. Please come forward for the awarding of your professional pen and stole. Our second graduate is a United States Air Force veteran and pharmacy technician supervisor for the Department of Veteran Affairs who found interest in the coding professions, required attention to detail, job flexibility, and career advancement opportunities. Post-graduation, she will continue in the Health Information Technology program, for which she has completed 40% of the program requirements by completing the Medical Coding Certificate program. Stephanie Colquitt, we thank you for your service to this country and your commitment and dedication throughout this program. Please come forward for the awarding of your professional pen and stole. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Next, next we will have Ms. Quintasha Glover, the Program Director for the Medical Laboratory Technology Program.
Good afternoon. I'm Quintasha Glover, the Program Director for the Medical Laboratory Technology Program, also referred to as MLT. Before the students are called for their pens, I would like to take some time to give you some insight on the MLT profession. These students, with their background knowledge and with their newly developed skills, are prepared to perform laboratory procedures that assist the physician in determining the presence, absence, and cause of diseases. Medical laboratory technicians perform diagnostic tests on blood and body fluids, searching for clues for diagnosing diseases. MLTs are instrumental during the pandemic because they performed tests swiftly on inpatients and outpatients to help with tracking and isolating the deadly virus. MLTs may work in microbiology labs, identifying an E. coli or salmonella outbreak at a local restaurant. They identify organisms used in bioterrorist attacks or identify a child with flu, RSV, or other infections. MLTs may work in a clinical chemistry lab, searching for signs of kidney, heart, liver, or bone diseases, or they may discover that a patient is diabetic and requires insulin therapy. Some MLTs work in hematology labs, where they determine that a patient is suffering from anemia, or they may identify blood disorders such as leukemia or lymphoma. Others may work in transfusion medicine, where they will be responsible for performing tests that ensure safe blood transfusions for patients going to surgery or for someone who may have been in a gunshot wound. Will the students, MLT students, please stand and come to the stage and join me when your name is called? Today I will be assisted by Ms. Rhonda Hunt, the program director for the EMS program. Okay. These students have distinguished themselves academically and clinically by demonstrating a high degree of performance excellence. Several of them have already secured jobs prior to graduation. Before I present the pins, I would like to recognize one student. When your name is called, please come to the stage, receive your award, exit the stage, and return to your place in line. I would like to recognize the student that excelled in all MLT courses for lecture and lab. This student has the highest overall GPA among all graduating students. My academic excellence award goes to Kierica Blackman. As I call your names, please join me on the stage to receive your pins and return to your seats. Please wait until all of your entire class has returned before you sit down. Okay, Kierica Blackman. Daria Brown. Janae Brown. Janae Brown, sorry. Shamvikia Judd. Shakima Kellogg. And Katie, oh no, I'm sorry, don't kill me. Lord, I got off track. Tezrisha Sanders. I'm sorry, Risha. Now Katie Williams. Please join me in welcoming these MLT students to their new professions. They have presented themselves. Thank you. You may be seated. Oh, sorry. Next up, we'll have Tanya Anglin over the OTA program.
Good afternoon. My name is Tanya Anglin. I'm the program director for the Occupational Therapy Assistant program. I often get asked, what is occupational therapy and what do occupational therapy assistants do? So OT is an allied health profession that uses purposeful activities to help people regain, develop, and build skills for independent living. Occupational therapy allows people across the lifespan to do the activities they want and need to do. Our OTA program graduates have been trained to provide specialized assistance to those who, because of physical injury, illness, psychological, or developmental impairment, are in need of skills to enable them to achieve independence, self-satisfaction, and productivity with areas such as dressing, bathing, toileting, self-feeding, meal prep, and home management. They will guide patients in selected treatment interventions in order to help them holistically achieve or recover their independence in those areas of activities of daily living. At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Kamisha Spears, our academic fieldwork coordinator, to join me on stage. Students or graduates of the OTA program, please rise and come stand at the bottom of the stairs. We have 12 students that will receive their pins today. I've had the pleasure of teaching you guys for the past year. You have exhibited hard work, outstanding leadership skills, and a passion for helping others. I'm grateful to have witnessed your growth in this program and to the graduates that you are now. Thank you for being a part of this program and allowing us to help you achieve your professional goals. Before we give out the pins, I would like to present some awards. And I wish we could give one to every one of you, but sadly we cannot. So please know that although only a handful of you will receive an award, you all deserve one. So the first award I'm presenting is the highest academic average. The student receiving this award has the highest GPA amongst her classmates, and this year's award goes to Miss Ashley Watson. The next award I'm presenting is the Outstanding Fieldwork Student Award. Every year, the students are required to complete a total of 19 weeks of clinical rotations, and the OTA program presents an award to the student that exceeds expectations. Criteria for this award is based on the student's fieldwork grades, professionalism, and comments from the clinical instructors at each site. We have 2 recipients for this award. These students impress their clinical instructors with their high level of professionalism, patient advocacy, and passion for OT. The Outstanding Fieldwork Student Award goes to Miss Meg Croft and Miss Jasmine Gary. I would now like to present the Outstanding Student of the Year Award. When choosing the Outstanding Student of the Year, leadership, motivation, cooperation, commitment, and grade point average are just a few of the factors that the selection committee looks at. This year's recipient is a student that was truly a joy to teach. Every day in the classroom, this student was eager to learn and always challenged the professors to make learning fun, creative, and engaging. This student volunteered with our Georgia Association's annual conference, excelled in the classroom and during her clinical rotations. She was described as a great student by clinical instructors because of her work ethic, professionalism, and eagerness to learn. I am pleased to present the Outstanding Student of the Year Award to Ms. Hannah Faulhaber. When I call your name to be pinned, once you've received your pin, please go back to your seat and stay standing. Miss Jada Briscoe. Zorian Campbell. Miss Meg Croft. Miss Hannah Faulhaber. Miss Jasmine Gary. Miss Kiasia Jackson. Miss Mecca Jones. Miss Zakoya Jordan. Mr. Virgil Knox. Miss Quay Reed. Miss Siester Thompson. And Miss Ashley Watson. So again, you should all be proud of all that you have accomplished in this program. I look forward to your future accomplishments as OT clinicians. To OTA class of 2023, congratulations to you all. Please give them one more round of applause. Next, we will have Dr. Cameron Causey with the Physical Therapist Assistant Program.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cameron Causey. I'm the Program Director for the Physical Therapist Assistant Program. Physical Therapist Assistants provide physical therapy services under the direction and supervision of a licensed physical therapist. PTAs help people of all ages who have medical problems or other health-related conditions that limit their ability to move and perform functional activities in their daily lives. Physical therapist assistants work in a variety of settings, including hospitals, private practices, outpatient clinics, home health, nursing homes, schools, sports facilities, and more. Would the physical therapist assistant program graduates please make your way to the stage? While our students are making their way to the stage, I would like to introduce the PTA Academic Coordinator of Clinical Education, Ms. Abby Franklin, who will assist me with the awards and pinning for the PTA students. I would like to also take this time to thank our part-time instructors, Dr. Sarah Brinson, Dr. Heath Martin, and Mr. Tim Dean, as well as all of our clinical instructors. We are so thankful for your dedication to our program. Without you, it would not be possible to educate and train these outstanding students. I must say a little bit about the 2023 PTA graduating class. They are outstanding in so many ways. These students have changed the way that this community looks at our program with their dedication and commitment to excellence. They have worked together and formed bonds that will not easily be broken. It is with great honor that I stand before each of them and their families today. My charge to each of you PTA graduates is do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Also, don't underestimate the impact that you may have on someone else's life. On with the awards. Our first award is the Clinical Excellence Award that is presented to a student each year that has successfully completed their 3 clinical rotations with outstanding performance and clinical excellence. The decision of this award is based on grading by the clinical instructors at midterm each clinical rotation. For the first time, we will be presenting 2 of these awards. This class demonstrated above average performance while on clinicals. Due to their performance, it was very difficult to narrow it down to just one student. Each of these students completed their clinical rotations with performance beyond entry level. For the first award, the clinical instructor commented that the student has a high level of motivation and has excellent anticipatory skills that make her an asset to have in the clinic. She has outstanding interpersonal and communication skills, which will become an asset to her as she builds relationships with patients and colleagues. It is with great honor that I present the first Outstanding Physical Therapist Assistant Clinical Student of the Year Award to Amara Floyd. For the second Clinical Excellence Award, this student was described as exhibiting excellent communication skills with patients and staff, along with an infectious, energetic attitude. She has developed exercises, treatment regimens, and followed through with implementation. She has been a pleasure to have as a student. As her clinical progressed, so did her outstanding performance. It is with great honor that I present the Outstanding Physical Therapist Assistant Clinical Student of the Year Award to Ms. Janavia Leonard. Our next award is presented to the Outstanding Physical Therapist Assistant Student of the Year. This award is given to a student that exhibits outstanding performance in the classroom and clinical setting. This is a special award because it is an award that is selected by the students and their peers at the end of the year. This student was viewed by their peers as a leader in the classroom who always went the extra mile. She is constant, steady, always willing to help, and never at a loss for questions to ask. It is my honor to present the 2023 Outstanding Physical Therapist Assistant Student of the Year to Ms. Lindsay Gaskins. Congratulations. Before we get to the pinning, I would also like to say out of this class of 12 students, we have 9 students that have already passed their national board exam and their ethics exam. So they are just waiting on a license number. Now we will begin the pinning of the 2023 Physical Therapist Assistant Program graduates. Jordan Adcock. Kelsey Benford. Jason Blackburn. Chad Delpreet. Naida Dunbar. Amara Floyd. Lindsay Gaskins. Paige George. Jonte Harris. Genavia Leonard. Alara Moore. Lauren Tyler. Please join me in congratulating the 2023 Physical Therapist Assistant graduates. You may be seated. Next, we will have Ms. Kelly Castro present the Radiologic Science graduates.
Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Castro, and I'm the Program Director for Albany State University's Radiologic Science program. At this time, I will ask the Radiologic Science pinning recipients to please come to the stage and stand at the bottom of the stairs to receive their pins. Joining me on stage is the program's clinical coordinator, Miss Amanda Barfield, who will be presenting the pins to each student. As the graduates are coming forward, I would like to take this moment to thank all of the friends and family of these graduates for the effort that each of you have put forth to support them throughout this journey. Also, I would like to thank the clinical instructors within our clinical education settings. Without their hard work and dedication to our students on a daily basis, the program would not be successful. To the members of the program's advisory board, thank you for your invaluable service and commitment to the program. We would also like to thank the Health Sciences Chair, Ms. Tanya Anglon, the Dean of Darton College of Health Professions, Dr. Sarah Brinson, and the Darton Foundation for the additional support you all have provided to this hardworking group of graduates. To the Radiologic Science Class of 2023, congratulations. Graduation is finally here. When you began this journey in January of 2022, we were still adjusting to and learning the new normal after the pandemic. We learned more about flexibility, compassion, and grace while taking everything one day at a time. Even the landscape of healthcare environment has changed immensely as we all continue adjusting to this new normal. Many health science professions are experiencing alarming shortages, and radiologic science is no exception. You have persevered these challenges that COVID and its aftermath have caused, and you have responded gracefully and professionally. I can honestly say that I believe each and every one of you will soon become a valuable asset to not only our profession, but also our healthcare community. Your contribution to this profession, though, is only just beginning. Even though times may get hard, be confident in yourselves. Remember how far you have come and never stop learning. You will make mistakes, but remember to always learn from them. Thank you for all of those memorable times that we have shared over these last 2 years. I appreciate your hard work and determination, and I sincerely wish each of you the very best for your future. Before presenting the pins, there are 2 awards we would like to present: the Academic Achievement Award and the Clinical Excellence Award. The first award is the Award for Academic Achievement. This award is presented to the student who has earned the highest overall academic average in the program's occupational courses. This demonstrates outstanding academic performance, and I am pleased to announce the 2023 Academic Achievement Award for the Radiologic Science program is presented to Miss Brittany Tyler. The next award is the Award for Clinical Excellence. This award is presented to the program's most outstanding clinical student. This award was voted on by the clinical instructors and technologists at each clinical site, along with the program faculty. The recipient of this award is hardworking, eager to help others and learn, and demonstrates outstanding patient care. Some of the comments from evaluating technologists include: shows confidence and efficiency, work ethic is top-notch, such a pleasure to work with, kind and compassionate to patients, and wonderful asset to any team. The 2023 Clinical Excellence Award for the Radiologic Science program goes to Miss Lexi Blitch. And now for the presentation of the pins. When I call your name, please come forward onto the stage to receive your pin. You may receive to your seat after you've received your pin, and please stand until all of you have seated. When I call your name, please come forward. Miss Lexi Blitch. William Davis. Miss Brittany Tyler. Miss Huda Uden. Please join me one more time in congratulating these graduates on a job well done. At this time, Ms. Alethea Brooks, Program Director of the Respiratory Therapy Program, will come to the stage.
Good afternoon. My name is Alethea Brooks. I'm the Director of the Respiratory Care Program here at Albany State University. Here with me today is Ms. Robin Moore, the Clinical Director of the program. Ms. Moore, would you please come to the stage with me? At this time, I would like for the respiratory care graduates to please come forward to the stage. I am sure these graduates will tell you that it has been quite a journey to get here today, but I would like for them to know how proud I am and Ms. Robin are of you after getting through the program. Respiratory therapists are key professionals found in hospitals, sleep clinics, doctor's offices, and home health care. What exactly do we do? It's simple, but extremely important. We help our patients breathe, working alongside physicians and other healthcare professionals. Before pinning begins, I would like to present several awards to a few of our graduates. First is the Donald Hall Outstanding Academic Student Award. This is for outstanding academic performance. The student must hold the highest overall GPA in the class. The student must demonstrate qualities such as professionalism and excellence in academic performance. This year's Outstanding Academic Student Award goes to Darielle Smith. The second award is the Curtis Malone Outstanding Clinical Student Award for outstanding clinical performance. The student must demonstrate outstanding professionalism, clinical skill, and enthusiasm during each of the clinical rotations as evidenced by their evaluation scores. The student that has the Outstanding Clinical Student Award is Ms. Pearlie Green. Additionally, we have the Lambda Beta Honor Society. These students have already received their pins. This is the National Honor Society for the Respiratory Care Professional. Membership is limited to a graduating student who has achieved a GPA in the top 25% of their class and who have been nominated by the program faculty. The new members are Miss Asia Jackson, Miss Darielle Smith, and Mr. James Youngblood. At this time, I would like for the respiratory graduates to please come forward to receive their pins when I call your name. Ulysia Akabu. Abigail Anderson. Celicia Beach. Angelica Evans. Alasia Green. Pearly Green. Asia Jackson. Shanika Jordan. Dana McKay. Ralph Register. Darielle Smith. Keishambria Sperlin. Nakira Vickers. And James Youngblood. Please help me congratulate the Respiratory Care graduating class of 2023.
The next portion of our ceremony is going to be a little different today. We're going to include the students repeating the Health Sciences Pledge. The Health Sciences Pledge is a commitment or oath that individuals in a health career field take to uphold ethical and professional standards in their practice. Similar to the Hippocratic Oath in medicine, these pledges serve to establish a framework of ethical principles and professional standards that guide the behavior and decision-making skills of individuals in health science fields, promoting the well-being of their patients and the public. So students, I would like you to please stand and look for the candle that's underneath your chair that you're sitting in. Just so we do not start a fire, these candles are electric. So please turn them on. Once you turn them on, I want you to turn and face your families. Students, repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the highest standards of professional and personal integrity. And through my words and actions, I will encourage others to do the same. I pledge by the laws and the code of ethics of my profession and by the honor code of the Darton College of Health Professions, to consistently behave in a way that brings honor upon my school, my university, and my discipline. From this day forward, I vow to always conduct myself in a manner consistent with the expectations of the profession in which I have chosen. Thank you. You may turn around, turn your candle off, and place it back under your chair. Students, you may be seated. So family, friends, audience, loved ones, please help me in giving one more round of applause for these outstanding students. Congratulations, graduates. You made it. Thank you, parents, family, friends, for supporting these graduates during their journey here at Albany State University. Students, I would like you to take a moment and give these wonderful faculty and staff of the Darton College of Health Professions, please stand, ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Thank you. Students, I know you know this, but without these ladies and gentlemen, we all would not be here, including myself. So thank you, faculty and staff, for all you do for all of us on a daily basis. You are truly amazing. So on behalf of everyone here at Albany State University, thank you for attending our Health Science pinning ceremony. We hope you have a wonderful afternoon. We ask that our students please remain seated until everyone from the stage has left the building. I also would like to ask our audience members, you don't have to leave, but please make sure you exit out of this room and maybe head downstairs. We've got a nursing pinning ceremony right behind this ceremony, so they'll start trickling in, and I know you don't want to get stuck in this area. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining us, and we ask you all to have a great day.